The gentleman over there on Friendly Forum has asked a question about iron bias. Can you actually lower into the iron range and accept part of it and sort of act like you're using, a machine to hunt with, and does that sort of mimic having iron bias adjustable on a machine? Well, let's see what happens here. I've been playing with this machine. I'm in 5 tones. I'm going to leave the FE sitting at 9, okay? So we're going to pretend this machine has a locked iron bias. Whatever it's doing inside this machine at FE of 9, I'm in speed 5, park 1. And I've went in here in 5 tones, okay? And I've done some adjustments. Basically what I've done is I've accepted all the way down to -4. All right? I'm gonna let you hear that dime there and that nail on that board there. Now I've got the iron range down there dialed into the high tone range, okay? Meaning this dime now is gonna give a high tone even though this meter's saying -4 on that dime. But notice when I'm down here close, watch the behavior. It's hit and miss, okay? If I raise the call, look at there. Okay? Now, this is nail only. We don't hear that nail, do we? Don't hear it. And I've got me a little line there to put my dime. Okay. So when I get the call up a little bit, it behaves better. But when I get the call down low, notice what happens. Okay. Now, if I go in here just to show you, okay, that's -3 accepted, okay? That dime is bye-bye. So I've got to be dialed into the -4 range. Now remember, you'd be hunting in the wild. If you tried this, you would be digging negative numbers on your meter, okay? That could be non-ferrous being masked, okay? So you got to be all the way down to -4 to hit that dime right there with this detector in power 1. Now that's with the iron bias set at 9. If we start messing with that, that's going to play with some things a little. I can tell you that right now, but we got to have a place to start. So you got to see how that detector behaves at -4 accepted. Okay. I'll sweep it some more. Notice how the tone is, when it does come in, when I'm sweeping down there close, it's really delayed. See, it's reporting when the call's coming way over here. But see, that's sort of hit and miss there. See that? Raise the call. Sounds better, don't it? Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go in here and get rid of this. I'm going to put the machine back. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way up here and accept reject. I'm even going to reject number 1. I think that's the factory default setting on this machine in power 1. Doesn't really matter for this, what I'm fixing to show you. We're going to go over here, 50 tones, okay? Now the iron bias is at 9, okay? FE 9. Notice I get 0 detection on that dime. So I'm going to start lowering this iron bias. There's a level 5. Level 4. Level 2. But notice when the call is down there close now, I'm getting, see there? And I'm going to move this down. Okay, so we don't get any iron goings on there totally on this machine now, okay? So there's the old dime. Now if I lower the iron bias to 2, FE2, I'm getting 22, 20 in the meter. Now that ID's compromised on that dime, okay? It should be reading 25, but that's a pretty good sized nail. So you see I get down, even with a call down close, So you can see the advantage to the iron bias versus trying, you know, what that gentleman's asking, okay? Yeah, you can take this machine and go out and find non-ferrous targets. Digging iron range signals with this machine, you know, might not be the smartest thing to do though, okay? But now this is just one scenario. This is more or less a separation test. There could be some other issues, okay, but I ain't got time to go through all of them. But I think that's a pretty good little scenario there to explain this to you. So basically what the iron bias is allowing you to do is it's allowing you to keep the non-ferrous in the non-ferrous range, okay? I guess that's the best way to say it, versus trying to go down into the iron range and accept and then digging negative signals. I hope you enjoyed.